This ABC 15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.
Hi, Nick Saletti here on a Friday with your top stories from ABC15 Arizona. This morning, one person is in extremely critical condition after an hours-long standoff in a neighborhood near 36th Street and Shea, right off the 51. It started with a shooting. When police got there, a man barricaded himself in a house for hours. A canine was sent in and the man was detained. Officers found a woman inside with extremely critical condition. The man also in the hospital right now being treated for his injuries. That situation is still being investigated. The health department will hold a drawing April 8th to hand out 26 recreational marijuana business licenses to low-income people. It's part of the Social Equity Ownership Program in Prop 207. More than 1,500 people applied. The winners will be required to comply with the same rules that other recreational marijuana business owners have to do. Inflation apparently has gotten worse. That's when manufacturers charge the same price but offer smaller quantities. Consumer reporter John Matarese explains.
To get a lot more in there?
Used to get a lot more chips in there, absolutely.
Linda Knox can't believe how few chips she gets in a bag these days. But snack foods are just the start when it comes to shrinkflation in 2022, according to Denise Brummett.
Household goods, paper towels, paper plates.
All getting smaller?
Yes.
One of the biggest items we use every day has just shrunk in size again.
But Cottonelle just downsized, and you're losing a roll or two in every one of those big packages.
Ed Dworsky of Consumer World and Mouseprint.org says this year could set records for shrinking products.
Shrinkflation goes in waves, and when you have high inflation, you see more instances of products getting smaller.
Other products he recently spotted, Charmin.
Charmin Mega Rolls went from 264 to 244, so you lost 20 sheets on a roll.
Dove Body Wash.
The 24-ounce bottle went down to 22. We've seen some soap get smaller. It doesn't seem to know any limit.
And even the Keebler elves.
Those devilish little elves have been downsizing the products.
He says Keebler's Chips Deluxe with M&M's family-sized cookies went from 17.2 down to 14.6 ounces. He says that's fine if your family is shrinking, otherwise the kids could end up hungry. Edgar's suggestion, if a package looks a bit smaller, check other brands, especially store brands that may not have slimmed down, and that way you don't waste your money. I'm John Matarese.
If you're looking for something to do this weekend, here's a quick rundown of what's happening around the valley. The KNIX Barbecue and Beer Festivals tomorrow. More than 20 barbecue pit masters will be there. There's also going to be a kids zone, a BMX stunt show, even a dog dock diving competition. Runs from noon to 10 at Tumbleweed Park in Chandler. Tickets are $40. A TEMPE Festival of the Arts also this weekend. 350 artists will be spread out across 10 blocks. People showing off their greatest creations. It runs today through Sunday, 10 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Admission is free. Cave Creek Rodeo Day is kicking off today. There will be 3 days of performances. Tickets start at $30. To learn more, just go to cavecreekrodeo.com. If you live in Avondale, get an inside look at the city's new fire station near Van Buren and Dysart. It'll be open to the public tomorrow from 10 to 1. Remember, ABC 15 is your home for the 94th Annual Academy Awards. Here's the lineup for Sunday. The Oscars are at 5, and we're back at 8 for a special edition of ABC 15 News.
Time for that most accurate forecast. I'm meteorologist Iris Hermosillo. On this Friday, we're on record watch, looking at a record warm day as we bring the 90s back for the first time this year. A high of 94 in Phoenix today. That would beat today's record, which stands at 93, set back on this date in 1990. So we're on record watch today. We're also going to be warmer in western Arizona with highs in the mid-90s there. 80s for Prescott and Payson, mid-80s in Sedona, and near 70 today in Flagstaff. Flagstaff could reach that 70 degrees by tomorrow. And it's all thanks to this ridge of high pressure moving over our region. It is bringing the warmth. We'll see more clouds later today and through the weekend, but we're going to stay dry. Then winds pick up Sunday, and by next week, we're tracking this, a storm system that's going to drop temperatures and bring rain chances back, especially on Tuesday, bringing a chance for showers and thunderstorms to our state. So a high of 94 today, which could be record-setting, 90s through the weekend, then rain chances and cooler early next week.
For the latest headlines, weather, and traffic, go to ABC15.com. Just download our free ABC 15 mobile app.
This ABC 15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.